Hi students, welcome to my channel Study with Swati. I'm your online tutor. Today we will be discussing on the topic comparison. By the word comparison, what do you understand? What comes to your mind? Comparison means you compare, right? You compare between things, or you can say people, etc. That is what comparison is. You compare with respect to height, weight, ages, and so on. So you can either compare the two people with their height, based on their weight, based on their ages, and etc. So in the question will be framed in terms of passage. Okay, passage type question will be there. And finally, they will ask who is the tallest, or who is the shortest, who is the youngest. So these are the questions framed in comparison. So when you say comparison, three symbols come into picture. One is less than, greater than, and equal to. So these are the three symbols which is used in comparison. So if there are two students, for example, if there are two students, one is Amit, this is Amit, and one more is Nehal. So Amit is shorter than Nehal. So when you say Amit is shorter than Nehal, then Amit is shorter than Nehal. Less than will come. When you say Amit is tallest, or you can say Amit is taller than Nehal, then greater symbol will come. And when you say Amit weighs equal to Nehal, then which symbol will come? Equal to symbol will come. Correct? So these three symbols will be there when you solve the question of comparison. Before going to the question of comparison, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel with your family and friends. One more thing I want to tell you before starting the question here is that let me just wipe it off. One more thing what I want to tell you is that a question will be itself like a passage based, okay, and then question will be asked with respect to that. So in that passage based question you can have whose, whom, which. This we have already discussed in blood relation, in direction and distance topic that we have covered till now. If you haven't watched my videos of blood relation and direction and distance, please do watch it. Whose, whom, which. This refers to the second element. This refers to the second element. If you have but, and, this refers to the first element. First element. Remember that. This is very important. Next thing which I want to tell you is that you will encounter the words such as neither, then either, Okay. Then at least. At least. At least meaning what? At least meaning at least 3. If I say, then minimum there should be 3. At least 3 meaning it is either equal to 3 or less than 3. That is what the meaning of at least is. And at most, at most meaning equal to 3 or greater than, sorry, my bad, I told vice versa, I think so. At least 3 means equal to 3 or greater than 3. Wait, I'll explain it with the help of the example, then only it will be easier to understand. At least 3 means it is equal to 3 or it can be greater than 3, like 4, 5, 6 and so on. At most 3 means it is equal to 3 or less than 3, like 2, 1, 0. Understanding? So this is the meaning of at least and at most. I hope you got this. So these are the basic things that you need to remember before solving the comparison questions. Now let's go to the questions. Are you all ready for it? First question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it, students. I know it's your first question, but try to solve it. Time up. R is taller than T. Both P and Q are taller than S. Whose height is between P and T? So whose is there? Whose word just now I explained whose, which, whom, who comes, then it refers to the second element. So here the second element is S, correct? That you should know. Who is the shortest they have asked. So R is taller than T. Okay, fine. I will do like this. R is taller than T. Next, they have said both P and Q are taller than S. Both P and Q are taller than S. Whose height is between P and T? So S height is between what? P and T. So if I place S here, the height of S will be between P and T. Correct, right? Or the other possibility can be what? Other possibility can be R is here, but they have said, see here, what they have said is that height is between P and T. करेक्ट? P and T के बीच में S है, लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या बताया? Both P and Q are taller than S, they have said. So here you can't place what? P. So what can be the other possibility then? So simply if I place R and T here, okay, and then if I place both P and Q are taller than S. P and Q are taller than S, they have said. Correct? So if I say, okay, forget about this. P is here and Q is here, suppose, because both P and Q are taller than S, they have said, and whose S height is between P and T. So I will place P here and T somewhere here. And what they have said, R is taller than T. R is taller than T. Does this satisfy all the conditions? Yes. See, R is taller than T. They have not said that R is just taller than T. Means just above T, R should be placed. It is not said like that, just above or just below. So R is taller than T, so you can place R anywhere such that R should be taller than T. Both P and Q are taller than S. Yes, it is satisfying, correct. Whose S height is between P and T? That is also correct. Somewhere in between. S is coming in between P and T. Correct. Now what they have asked, who is the shortest? Who is the shortest? So from top, this is the tallest. Correct. From tallest, this will be the shortest. So shortest will be T. So correct answer is D, that is T. T is the shortest. Second question on your screen and your timer starts now. So here in comparison based questions, passage type questions will be given to you. This is a passage type, correct? Shorter than a passage, but it is like passage. So before solving, right, you need to read the question very carefully. So now we will solve, correct. A runs faster than E, but not as fast as D. A runs, A runs faster than E, but, so but is there, but will refer to the first element. But A will not run as fast as D. So D will be placed on top of A, correct? Next, what they are saying is D runs faster than C. D runs faster than C, but not as fast as B. That means B will be placed here. Who runs the fastest? B will run the fastest. So option B is the correct one. B will run the fastest among them. Third question on your screen and your timer starts now. What does the question says? That P, Q, R, S, T and U are 6 giraffes in the forest, each of which has different heights. S is taller than Q, P is taller than R. So this is what I was saying. Passage type question will appear. Who is the smallest among the 6 giraffes? Smallest we want. S is taller than Q. S is taller than Q. P is taller than R. P is taller than R. S is shorter than T. S is shorter than T. Q is taller than P. Q is taller than P, but shorter than T. But it is shorter than T. Correct? So, if T is here and if Q is shorter than T, then how you will place them? Q is here also. Correct? So, Q, here P and here R will come. Correct? This is how you will place them. T is shorter than U. T is shorter than U. So, these are your 6 giraffes in the forest which has different heights. This ordering we have arranged them. Correct? Who is the smallest among the 6 giraffes? This is the tallest and this will be the shortest. So from tallest to shortest. So who is the shortest giraffe here? R is the shortest giraffe. So B is the correct option, R. Who is the tallest? If they ask, then it would have been U. Who is the third tallest giraffe? If they ask, then it would have been S. Because this is the first tallest, second tallest, third tallest. So S is the third tallest giraffe. If they would have asked which is the third shortest giraffe, then from here you will count. This is the first shortest giraffe, second shortest giraffe, third shortest giraffe. So Q will be the answer in that case. Understanding, students? So this way they can twist and turn and they can ask the questions. Fourth question on your screen and your timer starts now. Among five boys in a class, E is taller than N but not as tall as I. Q is taller than W but shorter than N. Who is the tallest in the class? Time up. I hope you got the answer. What is the answer, students? Let us solve. Five boys are there in a class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five boys are there. E is taller than N, but not as tall as I. So E is taller than N, but not as tall as I. So I will come here. Q is taller than W. Q is taller than W, but shorter than N. Q is taller than W, but it is shorter than N. So this is the arrangement T, E, N, sorry, I, right? I, E, N, Q, W. So this is the arrangement that you got after you solve this question. What is the question asked? Who is the tallest in the class? I is the tallest in the class. So correct answer will be C, that is I. Fifth one on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. And this is very important one. Mark this as very important. Time up. Let us solve this. Each of A, B, C, D and E has different amount of money. C has more money than only than E, B and A. This only word is very important. Only when you say, it will be respective to the only two elements given in the question. Given in the question. You remember syllogism? When you solve syllogism also only word would have come, correct? Only A is B. When you say, then B you will draw, A will be there. But in the conclusion, if they say only C is B, then conclusion would be wrong. Because when you say only, these two elements only are related to each other in syllogism. Same way, only when it is there, right? Then whatever two elements are given in the question, it will be related to that only. So here what is saying that C has more money only then E, B and A. Five persons are there, correct? A, B, C, D, E. So five persons are there. So C has more money only than E, B and A. So C will be placed here, but we don't know where E, B, A can be placed because much information is not given about E, B and A, so that you can place E at third position, B at fourth position and so on. So E can be placed here, B can be placed here or A can be placed here. Similarly, you have to place all these things like this. But C will come here because they have said that C has more money than only E, B and A. Now what is left is D. So D will come here. Understanding? You will think that you can place C here also. Correct? But what they have said, C should have more money only than E, B and A. So if I place E, B or A here, okay, like this, but don't you think one more person will be left, that is D? So it will come here. Then whatever in the question they have said the sentence, right? C has more money only than E, B and A. That will go wrong because C will have more money than D also then. So this diagram will be it is not matching with the statement given in the question. Correct? So that's why this will be wrong and this will be the correct one. Okay. So what is the question asked? Who has the maximum amount of money? D has the maximum amount of money. Option D is the correct one. I hope you got this. Sixth question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. Let's solve this. If Kapil is taller than Jaya, if Kapil is taller than Jaya. Imran is shorter than Kapil. Imran is shorter than Kapil. Hemant is taller than Gaurav but shorter than Jaya. So Hemant will come here because Hemant is shorter than Jaya but Hemant is taller than Gaurav. Correct? Hemant is taller than Gaurav. So this is the ordering that can be formed after solving the question. Who among them is the taller? Who among them is the tallest should be there. Okay. Tallest. Who among them is the tallest? Kapil is the tallest. So B is the correct option. Seventh question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. Speed of 5 cars C1, C2, C3, C4 and C5 are compared. Speed of C1 is more than only one car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What they've said is speed of C1 is more than only one car. C1 का जो स्पीड है ना वो ज्यादा है एक ही कार से बोल रहा है ओनली वन कार तो कहाँ पे आएगा C1 यहाँ पे आएगा ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज C1 का जो स्पीड है इट इज मोर देन ओनली वन कार सो दिस इज द राइट थिंग टू डू स्पीड ऑफ C5 इज मोर देन 4 cars C5 का जो स्पीड है वो ज्यादा है 4 कार से तो C5 ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे आएगा Speed of C4 is more than C1. C4 का जो speed है, it is more than C1, but it is less than C3. So this should be the right. So what is left is C2. So this is the arrangement you get. What is the question asked? Speed of how many cars is less than the speed of C3? Speed of how many cars is less than C3? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 cars whose speed is less than C3. Understanding? This is more, this is less. So what they have said, speed of how many cars is less than speed of C3. Speed of C3 से कौन से कार के स्पीड और भी लेस है पूछा है कम है तो कौन कौन से C4, C1 और C2 है करेक्ट तो कितने कार्स हुए 3 करेक्ट आंसर विल बी 3 दैट इज ऑप्शन D. Eighth question on your screen and your timer starts now. They have said here 7 people, but information is given only of A and E if you carefully observe in the question. Let us solve this. 7 people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A is taller than 4 other people, they are saying. A is taller than 4 other people. If I place A here, then A will be taller than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't place A on the second place. I should place A on the third place so that A is taller than 4 other people satisfies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? E is shorter than only one person. E is shorter than only one person. That means I should place E here. Correct? If I place E somewhere here, okay, here or here, E will be shorter than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? So we want E is shorter than only one person. So that's why I've placed E at the second position. The height of how many people is between the height of A and E. So how many people are there between A and E? You can see any person between A and E? No. So correct answer will be what? 0. C is the correct option. Ninth question on your screen and your timer starts now. 5 girls Anjani, Meena, Chintu, Diksha and Shruti are of different ages. Anjali is younger than only Diksha and Shruti. Shruti is younger than Diksha. Chintu is the youngest. Who is the fourth oldest? Read the question before you answer it. Who is the fourth oldest they have given here? Time up. So we will solve this. Five girls are there, right? Five girls are there. One, two, three, four, five. Five girls are there. Anjali is younger than only Diksha and Shruti. She is younger than only two persons, that is Diksha and Shruti. So this will be the oldest one. This will be the youngest one. Correct? Anjali is younger than only Diksha and Shruti, they have said. So, where Anjali will be placed? Anjali should be placed here because she is younger than only two persons, that is Diksha and Shruti. So, from this information, we can place Diksha or Shruti here, or Shruti or Diksha here. Shruti is younger than Diksha. Okay, second statement says that Shruti is younger than Diksha. So now I can place the place of Shruti and Diksha properly. So Shruti will be here because she is younger than Diksha. Next, Chintu is the youngest. So Chintu will come here because he is the youngest. So who is left? Meena is left. So Meena will be placed here. Who is the fourth oldest? Fourth oldest. First oldest is Diksha, correct? So fourth oldest will be, this is first, second, third, and fourth oldest. So fourth oldest is Meena. So answer will be A, that is Meena. 10th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up. Who is the fourth eldest among the boys is asked, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys are there. V is older than only 2. So if this is the oldest and this is the youngest you have, correct? So when you come downwards from oldest to youngest. So sorry, not V, fifth is older than only 2. Fifth will be older than only 2. Then this will be the arrangement. 1 is smaller than only 6. 1 is smaller than only 6. Next, third is older than 4. This is 4, okay? This is 4 other boys. My bad, while typing, I made a mistake. Sorry for that. So, third is older than 4 other boys, means third will be here. Next, seventh is shorter than fourth. Seventh is shorter than fourth. This is the arrangement you get. Who is the fourth eldest among the boys, they have said? First, second, third, fourth. So fourth is the correct one. So A is the correct option. 11th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve this question. Mark this as very important. This is a miscellaneous type of question. Time up. Praveen remembers that his father's birthday is between 13th and 16th of May. Praveen. Praveen remembers that his father's birthday is between 13th and 16th of May. Whereas his sister remembers that whereas his sister remembers that their father's birthday is between 14th and 18th of May. Sister remembers that their father birthday is between 14th and 18th of May. On which day of May is their father's birthday? How you will solve this? Praveen says that his father's birthday lies between 13th and 16th. His sister says that their father's birthday lies between 14th and 18th of May. So on which day is their father's birthday? Now, first we will talk about Praveen and then we'll go to sister. Praveen, he says that it lies between 13th and 16th. So in between 13 and 16, how many numbers you will have? 14, 15. Correct? Then if you see in the second case, that is of his sister, she says that the birthday lies between 14 and 18. So between 14 and 18, how many numbers will lie? That will be 15, 16 and 17. Correct? So between this thing, what is common? Which number is common? 15 is common. So correct answer will be what? 15. So 15th day of May is their father's birthday. So that is D is the correct option. Understanding students? So you need to know which number lies common in between them. So 14, 15 is there here and here 15, 16, 17 is there. So which number is common in between them? 15 is common, correct? So that will be the answer. 12th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Let us solve this. Rajesh, Ramesh, Suresh, Mukesh and Pritesh are 5 friends. 5 people are there who scored different marks in a test. 2 people scored between Rajesh and Mukesh. 2 people scored between Rajesh and Mukesh. So, we can't be sure that where the Rajesh and Mukesh will be placed here. Because between 2 people, they have said there are 2 people between Rajesh and Mukesh. So, I can place Rajesh or Mukesh here. So, 2 places. Then Mukesh or Rajesh will be placed here. Or the other arrangement can be here Rajesh or Mukesh will be placed, 2 gaps between them, and here Mukesh or Rajesh will come. So this can be the 2 arrangements that you can do by reading the first line of the question itself. First one and second one. Later on, what happens? Ramesh scored the highest marks. Ramesh scored the highest marks. So obviously this arrangement will be wrong because we had placed here Rajesh or Mukesh. Correct? So here in the second statement, it is saying that Ramesh has scored the highest marks. So here the first arrangement will be wrong. Second one will be here. So Ramesh will be placed here. Correct? Pritesh scored more than Suresh. Pritesh, Pritesh scored more than Suresh. So this will be the arrangement. Why Rajesh or Mukesh slash I have written because specific information is not given about Rajesh and Mukesh. They have only said that two people scored between Rajesh and Mukesh. Okay, that is only the information given to you. So you don't know which at which place Rajesh should be placed and at which place Mukesh should be placed exactly. So here the Rajesh or Mukesh will come, or here also Rajesh or Mukesh will come. Who scored the fourth highest marks? Who scored the fourth highest marks? This is the first highest marks, second highest marks, third highest marks, fourth highest marks. So Suresh scored the fourth highest marks. So option A is the correct one, that is Suresh. 13th question on your screen and your timer starts now. ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि पैसेज बड़ा होता जा रहा है क्वेश्चन का, ऐसा ही होता है. This is like the basics of puzzles. Have you heard the topic of puzzles in logical reasoning? That is somewhat like this only. This is like the basics of puzzle. Time up. There are 5 cold drinks. 7 Up, Fanta, Coke, Pepsi and Limca, containing different range of sugar content in it. Fanta having sugar content more than all other drinks. 5 cold drinks are there. Fanta having the sugar content more than all other drinks, so Fanta will come here obviously because it has sugar content more than all other drinks they have said. Next, next, Coke having the sugar content, Coke having the sugar content only more than Pepsi, only more than Pepsi. Who? Coke. So Coke is having the sugar content only more than Pepsi. So obviously Coke will come here because it has sugar content only more than Pepsi. Next one. Limca is not having sugar content more than 7 Up. Limca is not having, they have given, not having. Read the question very properly. Limca is not having the sugar content more than 7 Up. So that means Limca will come here and your 7 Up will come here. Correct? Which of the following cold drinks has the second most sugar content? Second most sugar content will be 7 Up because this is first one and this will be second one. So 7 Up is the right one. C is the correct option, 7 Up. Okay. 14th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Five friends, S, T, U, V and W are top rank holders of Samiti's college. The rank of S is just above the rank of V. Now they have mentioned in the question that S's rank is just above the rank of V, just above. So you're sure that just before V you should place S. That is what is told in the question. So they have said S is just above V. Then and just below the rank of W. S is just above V, but it is just below the rank of W. So this should be the arrangement of what they have said. Okay. T is at the top rank. T is at the top rank, they are saying. U is not the lowest rank. U is not the lowest rank, they are saying. So, if this is the arrangement, where I can place it? Here. And U will be here because they have said that U is not at the lowest rank. This is the highest rank and this is the lowest rank. So at the lowest rank, U cannot be placed as it is mentioned in the question. Correct? So this will be the arrangement after solving the question. Who among them is at the lowest rank? Who is at the lowest rank then? V. V is at the lowest rank. So B is the correct one. V is the option. 15th question on your screen and your timer starts now. 7 brothers P, Q, R, S, T, U and V were born in different years. S is younger than only 2 other brothers and neither of them is U. पहली लाइन में गूगली डाल दी. Time up. Let us solve this question. What does the question says? 7 brothers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. S is younger than only 2 brothers. I'll tell you this is the oldest and this is the youngest. Okay, this is how the arrangement is done. Always the oldest will be at the top, youngest will be at the down. Okay. S is younger than only 2 other brothers. S is younger than only 2 other brothers. So I will S I will place here. And neither of them is U. This is very important. Neither of them is U. So whatever you place here, first and the second brother should not be U. Okay, should not be U. That is what it is telling. P is older than R. P is older than R, but it is younger than U. And S. It is younger than S also. So this should be the arrangement. Correct? R is not the youngest, it is telling. Okay, R is not at the youngest. U is younger than Q. Who is younger than T? U is younger than Q. U is young. This is U, correct? U is younger than Q. It is younger than Q. Who is, who means Q is younger than T. Younger than T. Okay, so what is left? V is left. So V will be the youngest. Who is the youngest is the question. V is the youngest. Option E is the correct one. This type of question you can expect in the exam. They will put a googly statement. First statement itself they'll put googly. Then you will be confused. Oh my god, then how I will solve this question? Neither of them is you, they have told. Don't worry, read the question carefully. Read the question carefully and you'll get the answer. Okay? Don't panic. 16th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it, students. Don't get afraid by looking at the question. Oh my god, so big the question is. Oh my god, I can't solve it. Don't think like that, first of all. They will just put big, big names to just scare y'all. Okay? Don't be afraid of that. It's very easy. When you try to read it, be calm first of all. Then try to read the question once. If you don't understand, read that twice. And then you can get the answer. I'm sure about it. Each of the seven friends. Okay, from this line, what you understood? Seven friends are there. Whatever the names may be, seven friends are there. So, without wasting the time, draw these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven friends are there. Okay, whatever friends are there, okay, fine. Have scored different marks in an exam. Pari has scored more than Kriti, but less than Sia. So, from reading the first line, you will not understand where Pari should be placed, Kirti should be placed, or Sia should be placed. Don't worry, make a rough sketch, correct? Pari has scored more than Kriti. Okay, Pari has scored more than Kriti. Is it difficult? No, right? But is referring to which element? First element. So Pari has scored less than Sia. Pari has scored less than Sia, so Sia should be here. Any difficulty in this? No. Next, second thing you see. Deepika has scored less than Preeti, but more than Amita. Okay. Deepika, this is Deepika. Deepika has scored less than Preeti, so Preeti will come on top, but more than Amita. But Deepika has scored more than Amita, so Amita will be here. Correct? Next, Kirti has scored more than Preeti. Kirti has scored more than Preeti, but less than Pari. But Kirti has scored less than Pari. Okay. Sia is not the highest scorer. Sia is not the highest scorer. So Sia, here I can't place Sia because Sia is not the highest scorer. Okay, fine. Then I'll place Sia here. Rest all things I'll write as it is because it matches the conditions in the question. Priti will be here, Deepika will be here, and Amita will be here. Who is left? Seven friends are there, no? So who is left? Jeet is left. So Jeet will be placed here. That's it. Solve the question. Correct? Now answer what they've asked. Who has scored the least marks? Who has scored the least marks? Amita. Amita has scored the least marks. C is the correct option. 17th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Among the five boys are there. From reading the first line, what you understand, there are five boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, Vinay is taller than Mayank, but not as tall as Ravindra. Make a rough sketch because we don't know where to place Vinay, Mayank, and Ravindra from the first sentence itself. Correct? So Vinay is taller than Mayank. Then, but not as tall as Ravindra. But Vinay is not as tall as Ravindra. Okay, so Ravindra will be taller because Vinay is not as tall as Ravindra, but he is taller than Mayank. So this will be the arrangement. Next, Jayant is taller than Dhawan. Jayant is taller than Dhawan, but shorter than Mayank. Jayant is shorter than Mayank. Okay. Jayant is shorter than Mayank, but Jayant is taller than what? Dhawan. That's it. Place them here. Ravindra will be here. Correct? Next, Vinay will be here. Mayank will be here. Jayant will be here. And Dhawan will be here. So this will be the final arrangement. Who is the tallest in their group? Who is the tallest in their group? Ravindra is the tallest. So correct answer is option B. 18th question on your screen and your timer starts now. This is very important question. Try to solve it. Time up. 5 children were administered psychological test. Okay, so from this what you understood, 5 children are there. Draw this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the report, psychologists pointed that the child A is less intelligent than child B. Child A is less intelligent than child B. So this will be what? More intelligent here, and this is less intelligent. Okay? Child A is more intelligent than B. Fine. Child C is less intelligent than child D. Child C is less intelligent than child D. Child B is less intelligent than child C. Okay. So child B is less intelligent than child C. So that means how I should place this? If I place B here, okay, we'll read the next sentence, then it will be clear. And child A is more intelligent than child E. Child A is more intelligent than child E, they have said. Correct? Here I made the mistake, right? Child A is less intelligent than child B. This should be the case. So here I should place like this then. If child B is less intelligent than child C, then D should come here, C should come here, okay? Then B will come here and A will come here. And they have said that child A is more intelligent than child E. So E will come here. Next, what they have said is which child is the second most intelligent? This is the first most intelligent. This is the second most intelligent. C is the option. So B is the correct one, that is C. 19th question on your screen and your timer starts now. Try to solve it. What does the question says? That among L, M, N, O and P, each of them have different weight. O's weight is more than only 3%. M's weight is more than P. Okay, we'll solve this. 5 persons are there. O's weight is more than only 3%. O's weight is more than only 3%. That means O should be placed here so that O's weight is more than only 3%, they have said. M's weight is more than P. M's weight is more than P but and less than N. M's weight is less than N. So N will be placed here. Okay. Next, L is not the lightest person. L is not the lightest person means L you can't place here. L is not the lightest person, they have said. N is not lighter than O. N is not lighter than O means if N is not lighter than O, then I can't place N here, or N here. I can't place N here in any of the three places because they have said N is not lighter than O. So that means what place is left for N? N will come here. So if N comes there, then M and P, where I can place M and P, I will place here. Why? Because they have said L is not the lightest. Okay? Then they have said L is heavier than M. L will be placed here. That's it. L can't be placed here because they have said L is not the lightest. So this sentence makes it clear. L is heavier than M. So L will be placed here above M. What's the question saying? Who among them is the third heaviest? This is the first one, second one, third one. Third heaviest is L. Correct option is D, that is L. 20th question on your screen. This is the last question of today's class and your timer starts now. This is very easy. Try to solve it. Time up. Sonam is older than Renu. Sonam is older than Renu. Komal is younger than Renu. Komal is younger than Renu. Priya is older than Sonam. Priya is older than Sonam. Who is the eldest? Who is the eldest in this? Priya is the eldest. Correct option is B, that is Priya. Thank you, students. I thought just by saying thank you, I would have ended the class in the previous, but I thought for a change, um, I will end this class by saying a nice quote for y'all. Since I am a codophile, I love to create and collect the quotes. This is one for y'all. Don't compare yourself to others as you are unique, beautifully smart, and just be you. You are the best. I hope you understood this quote that I just want to convey to you all that don't compare yourself with others. Comparison topic just now we studied, but in day-to-day life, don't use that word because it's a very dangerous word. Don't compare yourself because you are unique, you are smart enough to achieve your goals, and none of them are dumb here in this world. Some person they may have different grasping power, and you may have a little grasping power, but it's okay. You will get to what you want to achieve in your life. So don't lose hope, students. And follow me and subscribe to my channel on Study with Swati. And I have also an Instagram account that is mind underscore code 7. I've named this because I create and collect the quotes. I hope you follow me there on the Instagram page if you are also a quote lover. And I also make short videos on logical reasoning subject on Instagram, so you can follow me there also. That's it for today. Keep smiling and don't forget this quote. It's very important. Bye, students.